welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be continuing on with this mini series that I have here going on my channel. So as you know, if you guys have been following along, I have been sharing a tour of basically my main living space in my home. So we do have a modern boho styled home. So I've been showing you my living room and my dining room so far, and just decor pieces, what's thrifted, and just giving all the details with furniture and projects and all of those things. So today I'm actually in my kitchen and I'm going to do the same thing. So if you guys enjoy all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting, then you are in the right place. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, I hope you consider subscribing. Those are all the things that I like to hit on here on YouTube. So I also have an Instagram account as well, and I will have that handle linked right here if you want to check that out. It's just called The Simplistic Home. But anyway, enough chatting. We'll go ahead and get into this modern boho kitchen tour. Alright you guys, so this is the kitchen. So I will say before this gets started, if you hear creaking floors, it's because we do live in a 1970s style ranch home. So anyway, it is kind of old, and also there is a TV playing in the background because I have a little one who is currently awake. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. But like I said, we live in a 1970s ranch style home. So our kitchen is more of a galley style kitchen. It is pretty small, but as you can see, we have done a little bit of updating in here. So we're just gonna go ahead and start on this side. So I do want to mention before we moved in, so I'm just going to take you through the list of things that we've done so far since we've moved in. We lived here almost 5 years now since we've lived here. So anyway, we did not have any kitchen appliances when we moved in other than a dishwasher that was pretty old. So anyway, new appliances was something that we knew, we needed to get. So we did get a new stove. This one is, I think it's Kenmore, I can't remember. But anyway, we found this on a Black Friday sale. And then over here is our fridge. And that came actually from Menards, and it was a clearance find. So anyway, it's just a stainless fridge. It's pretty nice. So don't forget to shop at clearance, even at the hardware stores. But anyway, so this section over here was probably the most drastic thing that we have done to this kitchen. So originally we had all upper cabinets that were white, and we obviously took cabinets down and painted the cabinets. So these top cabinets, my husband took them out. He then made a hole in the wall here so that way we can have more of an open concept. If you haven't watched my living room tour, then be sure to check that out because I go into more detail over there as well. And you guys can also see what the dining room side of this looks like. But anyway, so he did remove the cabinets. We've obviously painted walls. We wanted to make our house feel a little more open just because we do have family and friends over all the time. We are the house that mainly hosts like holidays and all of those things. So anyway, just to make our home feel a little bit bigger, we opened up this place in the wall, and then on the other side we do have like a bar area. So anyway, so yeah, my husband did this from scratch. He also made these like little spice cabinets, so it's just like a stained wood. I do like the raw elements in my home a lot, so stained wood, and then I have like my herbs and stuff out that you guys can obviously see there. And then for our backsplash, it is true brick backsplash. So this was already here when we moved in as well, but it was actually red brick. So we painted the brick white, and like I said, removed the cabinets, made these spice shelves here, added can lights. This was like a huge job over here. So anyway, we did this about, gosh, 4.5 years ago probably. And then we haven't done anything to the countertops, but something on the wish list is to have concrete countertops. So these are just the original countertops from whenever we moved in. The guy we bought this from, he did end up changing these countertops, but there's not like anything fancy by any means. So, but they do look good and they've held up nicely. So anyway, there is that. As you can tell, the elephant in the room, we do have blue kitchen cabinets. So we love our blue cabinets. I get asked about the color of these pretty frequently. So the color is Rush Hour by the Bear Marquee line. And then we also did add in new hardware as well. So it's just like a black, it's not really, I don't know, it's kind of a mixture of like black and bronze. But anyway, these are the original cabinets to the house. So they are a little dated looking. They're also kind of banged up obviously because like I said, this house was built in the 1970s, but we have painted them, and I mean, they're holding up just fine, but eventually we would like to get new cabinets as well. So anyway, we'll go ahead and just start over here with the decor. So on top of the fridge, I do have a thrifted basket and then just a little IKEA plant that I just have like draped out of it. So anyway, I have that, and then just a few things on our fridge. But then down here on the countertop, I do have this round basket. It's pretty large. As you can see, our knife set fits in there, and also our paper towel holders. So this was secondhand. My mom just didn't want it anymore, and she asked if I wanted it, and of course I said yes. So I have that over there. And then over here on top of the stove, I just have a wooden bowl with some fruit in it. I found that at a yard sale. I want to say it was like 50 cents. And then over here I have a kind of like a wooden riser type of a deal. I found this at TJ Maxx a couple of years ago. It was like $20. I have my homebody book and both of my Magnolia table cookbooks down there. And then on top of this riser, I have wooden salt and pepper like grinders. I have our oils. We do cook with olive oil, and the other one is grapeseed oil for our cast iron. And then over here I have a clearance pitcher that I found at Hobby Lobby. It's kind of like a two-tone, as you can tell. The bottom of it is like a concrete, and then the top is more of a shiny finish. And then I do still have all of my winter decor up, so you will see pine in this video. All of this is about to change whenever I decorate for spring, but that is what this little section looks like. And then over here, so this is one of my favorite areas in the kitchen. So we thrifted this secretary last summer, I can't remember. But anyway, my husband found it on Facebook Marketplace, and it is beautiful. I've wanted a huge statement in this corner because it's kind of an awkward corner, and we have several of those in our house. So anyway, a big piece of furniture is just perfect. So like I said, we thrifted this. It is gorgeous. I love all of the details on it and the color of it, and also the hardware. So I just keep like my coffee stuff in there. And then over here on the wall, I have these two pieces of like wall art. So one of them is like herbs and the other one is vegetables. And I found these at IKEA last fall. If I can link them, I will down below if you're interested. They came just like this with the photos and the frames, and they were $20 for both, like together for the pack of two. So anyway, great price. And then down here I have a thrifted chair that is cane in the center, and I have my pothos plant just in a pot down there, like a terracotta pot. So that's what we have going on in the corner. I do, of course, like to keep a simple, like a simplistic approach when I decorate. Like less is more for me. So that's the motto I go by. And then this closet over here. So this is kind of in the middle of a DIY, so I won't show it yet because I'm going to have a dedicated video. But this is currently our laundry closet, and we are going to be making this into a pantry, and our guest bathroom is going to be made into our laundry room and like mudroom area. So anyway, stay tuned for that. But right here I just have my apron hanging up on a little hook. But yeah, so this is this corner of the kitchen. This is definitely my favorite corner. So anyway, we'll go ahead and I'll turn you guys around and we will look over here. So the lighting might not be that great. It's been like storming here all day, so it's not exactly bright outside. But anyway, so here you go. This is looking so much better than what it did whenever we first moved in. So once again, we did paint the cabinets, obviously, and also my husband trimmed out the window with the same stained wood that he made our like, what are they, why can I not think of it, spice shelves with. So anyway, this is what we have going on. I love this giant statement rug. So this is kind of a similar rug that I'm wanting to get to like go in our living room and our dining room as well. Right now I have lighter colored rugs in there, but I love this one. So I found this at TJ Maxx for, I want to say it was $80, and this is a 5x7, I believe. But I love this. I think it just like pops in the center of the floor, and it goes with the blue cabinet so well. So over here, I do have, I forgot to show you guys, I do have these herb pictures on both sides of this little entryway here. So that one is sage and this one is basil. They came from Kirkland's, I believe. Or no, where was that? No, it was like a random, kind of like a Ross type of a store in my area. That's where those came from a few years ago. But anyway, in this corner, I do just keep it pretty simple. Again, like I said, I do have some cutting boards over there, and I finally got a diffuser. So that was a gift to me recently. I need to get some good oils to go in there. But anyway, that's just a mini one. And then over here, I have a thrifted Hearth and Hand plant that I found for $2. And then my Hearth and Hand room spray. And then over here, I just have a dish towel hanging on my dishwasher. And again, we had to get a dishwasher like new as well because the other one was really old when we moved in, but those came from Home Goods. And then by my sink right now, I just have a little basket with our like hand soap in it. So that's what I have right there. And then over here, I have our coffee pot and our little like frother. And then over here I have this was a clearance find. This like butcher block cutting board was a clearance find from Hobby Lobby last year. It was part of the Spring Shop line originally, and it was like $40, but I ended up getting it on clearance for $13. And then on top, I just have these canisters. They are kind of a hammered look, as you can see, and then they have coffee and sugar with the wooden lids and the little knob on the top. And I have a couple more cutting boards. One of those was secondhand, and one of them came from a local like vendor fair. So anyway, that is this section. And then over here, hanging up on the side, I just have my like mail organizer. And right now I just have some Magnolia like journals in there, and my little like journal myself. I have a faux leather journal. And then over here, so the next thing I want to show you guys are these bar stools. So I found these at, gosh, where was it? TJ Maxx last year whenever they were having kind of like a end of the summer sale. And I found these on, they weren't on clearance, but like I said, they did just have a ton of furniture they were getting rid of. And they were $60 a piece, so $59.99 is what I paid. They do match our dining room chairs as well, like that faux leather look, and they have like the stitching on the top. So these fit this space perfectly. And yeah, so like I said, eventually we would love to change out the countertops and do the concrete look. I also want to remove these two cabinets here and make floating shelves, and hopefully continue with the brick backsplash, because like I said, this is like a real brick. It's just like a veneer, kind of like our fireplaces my husband just built. If you guys have watched the living room tour, there's some details in that as well. So, but anyway, so yeah, we just painted that. But it does have a very unique look, I think, to our kitchen. So like I said, we do love our blue cabinets. We love the natural elements. I love the brick, the wood floors. This is the same flooring that we have throughout our entire home. It's just like a laminate flooring, but the top portion of it is bamboo, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, this is what we have going on. Like I said, it's not a very large space by any means, but it is super functional. We cook in here every single day. And yeah, so anyway, there you have it. Okay, so I totally almost forgot to show you guys this little section here. So on the side of our cabinets, we have like a wrought iron like towel rack over here. So if I can find the link to this, I will link it down below. I did purchase that from Amazon along with the hooks, but on here I just have like a little pine wreath from Hobby Lobby, so it's actually like a candle ring, and then another wooden like charcuterie board or cutting board, and then a towel from the Spring Shop line at Hobby Lobby from a couple of years ago. So I wanted to share that with you guys, but like I said, anything I can link down below, I will. But yeah, so many things that we've done to this kitchen already, so many things that we still want to do. So anyway, there you have it. thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you really enjoyed just seeing all the details with our kitchen, with our home decor, with DIY projects, and a little bit of everything in between. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hit that bell notification. That way you are notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.